this is my recommended when I search up Alice in Borderland. Like, this actually looks like kind of a decent selection. But I tried Sweet Home, and I just couldn't get into it. Like, it's just, people pitched to... Oh my god, this lighting is horrible. Holy crap. People pitched to me that Sweet Home was about various monsters attacking, and each monster has its own gimmick for you to get rid of it. So I was kind of expecting something like, kind of similar to SCP, you know, like each monster has its own gimmick that you have to figure out, and then once you know it, then it's relatively easy to defeat that creature as long as you have what you need to do that. But no, like I watched the whole first episode, and it was just kind of this weird horror drama where these monsters just kind of appear, and then I would ask them, wait, so like what are the gimmicks? And then they suddenly be like, oh, well, maybe we pitched it wrong to you. And I was like, yeah, I think you did. Like, if it's just monsters attacking, like, I don't know. But maybe it's great. I just haven't made it past episode 1 yet because people just kind of quit when I don't seem when I don't seem entirely fascinated by the first episode. But anyway, it has been over a month. I kind of expected it to be longer, but it's been over a month since I posted my last Alice in Borderland reaction video. I was mainly just focused on finishing this semester and stuff like that. And and I've been talking to people on Reddit, and everyone says that this season sucks, but I keep saying, like, I mean, I don't know, man. But then again, like, these people also say that they don't like that they like episode 1, and I don't know why, because nothing really happens in episode 1. Like, it spends a whole hour setting up why they're going back to the Borderlands, and the only game they play is Old Maid, and it says, okay, wait, why can't I get to the episode selection right? I want to get, it's just telling me that I can go to the next episode. Like, yeah, I want to go to the next episode, but how do I get to the episode selection? How do I get to the episode? Oh, okay, I just need to scroll down. Sorry, I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, anyway, so people keep telling me that episode 1 was apparently great, which I don't think it was, and then they tell me, like, oh yeah, like, I also thought that episodes 2 and 3 were good too, but then it really falls off the deep end. But then again, these people are also supposedly binging it as well, so maybe I'll have a different experience, and these cords really could not be more tangled up. Why, what the heck? Like, I'm pulling, okay, this is my laptop charger. Welcome to my high quality content. Okay, this can go there, and this can go in the laptop. Stop playing, I didn't tell you to play yet, stop. Okay, I just gotta make sure that I can hear what I'm listening to. There we go. Alright, so, I'm about to... Stop! Can I just... Stop, like... I'm sorry, I just don't like that the computer is telling me that it knows what episode I'm supposed to watch next. I want to select the episode myself. I want that freedom. I want to be able to scroll down, see episode 4, and then click on it. And then watch apparently a 30-second ad for... What is this? I see, like... What is this ad? It's people swimming and car and motorcycle. What? Okay, great. Again, like, I don't know if I can get in copyright trouble for showing an ad of just like, but, you know, because surely people who made the ad would want their ad to keep being shoved around. Like, because then it's like advertisement for free. I don't know. But, you know, whatever. Okay, so I'm about to watch Season 3, Episode 4. The Netflix logo is about to play, and I'm about to hit play right now. So, see, the Netflix logo is playing. Do. And we are starting. My laptop screen is still dirty. Okay, great. Train. Right, I forgot. They're playing Two of Hearts, right? Yeah, Two of Hearts. But weird, complicated version that's, like, entirely luck-based for some reason. Yeah, and Usagi's team is gonna die. Yeah, but it's so weird. Like, you screw up once and then you're done. Like that. That's so weird. Like, I remember someone once said, like, oh, like, people need luck to survive as well as teamwork and intelligence and physical stuff and psychological stuff. Like, so there should be like a 5th suit card game for luck based, and like that is the ace of that could be like a coin flip. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, and they were mad at the other guy for thinking that he knew what he was doing, but, like, whether he knew or not, like, it was better than nothing guessing. You're the only daughter of a liar. What the hell? And I hate myself for that because I knew that she was the daughter of a cheat. What the hell? What is wrong with you? Why is it I have to die now? We're all gonna die together, buddy. Like, don't blame her. Don't worry. Plot armor is gonna save you, probably. Like, there's no way that Usagi actually dies here, right? Like, I just don't see that happening. She's got to be reunited with Arisu. But that would be cool, I guess, if Arisu realizes that she was there and she just couldn't reach her in time. But that's kind of the whole point. They're just kind of banking on the fact that Usagi can make it as far as the tournament will let them meet. So you're gonna jump to another train? Is that the solution? Okay. I mean, you know, worst case scenario is just a laser beam comes down and shoots you. But will a door be open for you to jump to that train? I haven't seen Terminator, but that was hilarious that she literally said, "Come with me if you want to live." Oh yeah, theme song. Gotta do theme song. And can't skip the intro, because gotta keep it easy to line up, I guess. In association with the 7 Incorporated. So, people tell me that the show fell off the deep end in the second half, huh? How long is this? Oh no, yeah, it's counting down. Yeah, 58 minutes and 32 seconds left. They don't seem to be counting down actual seconds. I find it so weird, because Vsauce was talking about, like, you know, when you look at a clock, it looks like the first second that you see lasts longer than the other. But I'm pretty sure it's the same on a phone. Like, I don't think that's just a visual thing. I think something else is going on. Because if I go to my stopwatch, it was at 4 seconds and 64 seconds. Look. Oh my god, okay, wait. Look. I can't be alone in that. That first second lasted longer than the second one. Look, see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's longer. Whatever. How the F will... Oh my god, are you... What? Is he gonna... What? Is he gonna swing from that? It's so weird, like, on trains sometimes, because it's like, those gray things that you're supposed to hold on to, like, I get that you're supposed to hold on to them, but, like, the fact that they move too much, like, if you move forward, like, you're gonna be, like, leaning down at 45 degrees, which isn't gonna help much if you're already forced to stand because the train is so crowded. And sometimes the train, like, tries to be clever. It's like, oh, we'll put 1 on this side and 2 on the other, because you won't be able to fit 3 people here anyway. Okay? Is that how you calculate how many people can fit on the train on your website? Like the double-decker buses, it sounds like it can fit 86 seated, 96 in total. So you can fit 10 people standing on the bottom deck. I think you can fit more people than that. Unless they're just going by average or something. Okay, are you gonna jump? Yeah. This, whoa, okay, yeah. Okay, whoa, that was intense. Okay, let's go. Whoa, move, what the hell? Oh, go. You're telling me that the show falls off here? That was amazing. You died because she's a liar? Oh my god, what the hell? I don't really know what to make of this. I don't really know how to comment because, you know, he's in a wheelchair. So I don't really know, I don't really know what it's like to have to be in a wheelchair. So it's like, I don't know. Does he have to go? He is hugging her kind of creepily. But does he have to go without his wheelchair now for the rest of the show? Or will they be able to find another one? Because they're going game to game. Like, they're not being given time to, like, scout the stores for stuff. And the wheelchairs are probably broken. Arisu! Arisu's there! What? Everything's silent. This is a thematic choice, right? It's not... My sound didn't break. Yeah, dynamic music playing. I can hear something. So how is Arisu playing this game? Because we didn't see him do it before, did we? He's what's it called? Aura glazing, whatever it is. Is he gonna jump? Wait, why don't one of you jump? What? What? Why are you You're gonna hit yourself on a pillar! You're gonna hit yourself on a pillar! Why are you holding your head down instead of jumping? Stop! Why didn't you jump? Why were you doing this? The show keeps bouncing between, like, being the greatest comedy of all time and, like, having a major plot hole. Yeah, well, what's your name? Ray? What have you been doing this whole time? Oh, shoot. Wait, yeah, you're supposed to stop. I don't think that stopped it. Reminds me a bit of the Four of Clubs. I remember showing my grandma the Four of Clubs and that scene where they're driving the bus straight towards the tsunami to, like, grab onto Usagi, and it looks for a moment like they're legit trying to, like, turn around and then outrun the tsunami. Like, that was an insane scene. It reminds me, I think I've mentioned this before, but it reminds me of a guy in middle school who could run really fast and once managed to beat the entire school at soccer just with the help of one goalie. But I don't think the rest of us were really taking it that seriously anyway. But what was I saying? Right, he would say that he could outrun a tsunami, but he didn't really know what a tsunami was, and that was, like, kind of a running gag throughout the school year, was like he kept saying that he thought that he could outrun a tsunami, and the rest of us would try to confidently, oh, this table still works, it can still, I didn't realize it could still rise. How high can it go? It's a little stick that I use to get my cat's toys from under the couch, but sometimes Teddy will just want to play with it instead as I try to use it. Sorry, I wasn't listening to the show. Did I miss any important dialogue? Dramatic music playing. Okay, so they survived the train crash, so the rules didn't even matter. They didn't have to do anything at all. Is that how you beat the game? You're not supposed to do anything at all? But Arisu made it through all the cars, so how did he do that? Oh, God. Oh, is he a doctor? Stitch him up, what the hell? You can still see me when I have trouble seeing you, but I think you can still see me. Yeah, this is full-blown CPR treatment. I'm just trying to imagine if Ray wasn't here and Shishia was here instead. I don't know. Like, would Shishia do anything in this situation? Or would he, like, I don't imagine him asking a question like that. I kind of imagine him just standing apathetically. Because it was just weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think the character of Ray is just bizarre. Like, she shows up in the zombie game and is meant to be the most aura-filled character ever. And now she's all of a sudden just clueless. She has blood on her face as well. Ugh, oh God, what the hell? Why are you showing this? That That looks almost, it looked almost like, I know it's not, I know it's probably like veins or something, but it looked like there was wiring in his skin. I guess that's what we are, huh? We're all robots. Our veins are all wires. You heard it here first. Copyright. I'm copywriting that idea. Anyone who wants to write that into a book or movie or something has to give me $10. Or like, maybe like 1% of your profits. Or like maybe 0.5% is as low as I'll go. I don't really know what's happening. Yo, Season, you're supposed to go straight to the next game. So they survived by jumping to another train. And everyone else was dead. But like either way, like you could argue like, okay, you can beat the game just by surviving the crash. You can beat the game just by jumping to another train. Either way though, Arisu and his team made it to that last car doing it the gas mask style. So how did he do it? I'm sorry, am I a bad person? Like, I feel like I'm just immediately losing interest again now that we're going into the drama of all this. I don't need to know what they're doing when they're sleeping. What's your dream? Quiet, poignant music playing? What does that mean? I feel sleepy. I need like a Coke or Pepsi or something. Cross the line. I was gonna say, why do I have a 2-second timer on pause? But it's my what do you call it? Stopwatch. Hey, that actually looks like one of my university classes, except for the stuff written on the chalkboard, and not just because it's in Japanese, I assume. Oh, this is okay. I was gonna search up what poignant meant. Evoking a keenly feel sense of emotion, especially a bittersweet sadness or regret. It's a nice water canteen you got. How many people go to this university? Someone was asking me like, oh yeah, doesn't your university have like 1,000 people? And I was like, I think it has like well over 10,000. They're like, really? Like 20,000? It's like, yeah. Oh, and it's nice to actually like hear someone say university, because sometimes if I'm talking to like Americans, like they don't really have a university there. They have colleges. And here we have colleges too, but they're kind of considered to be a little bit lesser than universities. So sometimes I feel like when I say, oh no, I don't go to college, I go to university, sometimes I feel like I sound like a bit of a pompous jerk. Oh, now they're actually in a science lab. Not that going to college is bad. Nothing. Ignore everything I just said. No, I didn't say anything. I have no opinions on college or university. I was just stating facts about the overall general opinion of the people of Canada. I am -7. For a moment I thought it was like vertical, so it was like I am 17. Wait. What is this origin story? Is it gonna be like... I just have like the worst possible way that this story could go is if they end up dating, which is already weird because she's a student, but then he ends up in an accident that puts him in a wheelchair, and then she like dumps him because of that. That would be awful. But I don't think that's how it's gonna go. Okay, this is an experiment, right? She's not like hospitalized. This reminds me of the zombie game. When I got my first like COVID shot, someone like struck a literal nerve. Like it was so uncomfortable. Like I could feel the liquid enter. The second time though, I didn't even feel it. The second time it was literally like in one of those children's cartoons where it's like, oh, I hope it's okay. Oh, it's already over. Oh, wow, I didn't even feel anything. The second time I felt nothing. The first one I felt it all. Oh. Okay, sorry. Ah, why am I looking at this? I don't like looking at this. Reminds me of Doctor Who Flux. You know your own birthday, 1967. And Stu Bagfull went all like, oh, see, so we have got confirmation that there is another year beside 1963. Shut up, Stu Bagfull. You have confirmation that the year 2005 exists. Oh, what? 1066 as well. Oh, yeah, 1066. Did she die? Did she die? What the hell? What happened? Wait, so she was hospitalized? Or was this an experiment that went horribly wrong? What the frick? She's gonna wake up and it's a prank, imagine that. But I don't think this show's the type to do that. Especially considering the backstory and the music that's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. That's insane. Imagine going out like that. You want to do an experiment to like help understand your field better, and then you get injected with this thing, and then was it like near-death experience, but then you actually die? Like was it, did they know that there was a chance that she could die, but they just figured the chance was rather low, or did she literally like have no idea? So what? Does he see like Usagi as like a reincarnation of her? Kind of like how from Liar Game, Akiyama sees Neo as a reincarnation of his mom, even if just subconsciously. Usagi has his eyes awake. I learned that once you cross that line, there's no way back. Well, yeah, I mean, that's awful. And then you can't say anything and you can't talk about it because it makes you look like a murderer. Oh wait. Okay, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought for a moment like maybe she's here. Maybe the student is in the Borderlands, but I don't think so. I don't think that's how. Because she's like dead. So even if she did go to the Borderlands, then she just lost a game, I guess, and died. Or her visa expired, or she died of other causes, kind of like Shishia and Naragi almost died. I remember like I was trying to explain like the ending of Alice in Borderland to my psychologist, and I was explaining how like Shishia almost died, but then like just barely manages to. I kind of made it sound more dramatic than it actually was. I kind of made it sound like Shishia just barely makes, like I refuse permanent residency before being sent to the real world. And my psychologist was like, oh, and then he's like completely healed, and I was like, well, no, but now they're back in the real world with hospitals and stuff. My psychologist, I stopped seeing her this year because like. I know like, I talked to her about it and stuff like that, but it just didn't really seem like she really understood how I really thought about things. That's a weird, sorry, just like, that's a weird fashion choice for Ray. Like, not in a bad way, but just like, I've never seen, it's like anti-shorts. You're wearing pants that go like from the ankles up to just past the knees. So it's like covering every area of your legs except what shorts usually cover. That's weird. The Fortunes game and the zombie game. And what about the train game? Did you forget that? You kinda saved me too, funny. Is he gonna die? What? Wait, the person dying was Arisu? I thought it was just some random character. Dang, I suck at being a reactor, aren't I? I guess even if I noticed that, I'd probably just make a comment like, oh yeah, Arisu's definitely gonna die. They just made us think Usagi was gonna die, now he's gonna die. Why is he crying? Music intensifying. Okay, yeah, Ray's like, she's wearing like a coat and then like a skirt, and then the anti-shorts I was talking about. It's weird. Oh, this reminds me of when I was in Tokyo. I took like a selfie. Is this Tokyo? Let me see if I can find the picture. I was actually literally just looking at the photos of me in Japan. In the final, Game Tokyo Bingo Tower. What the hell? Okay, that screaming is from in the show. I thought it was from outside. I'm trying to find good pictures. Here. Look, this is my favorite picture. Me with a deer. It's funny. This looks like the match game. The 10 of clubs or whatever it was. I don't know why the wiki is so confident that it was the 10 of clubs other than just guessing. You must complete a vertical or horizontal or diagonal line on your bingo card. Okay. And the free one you don't have to worry about? Like, do you have to do anything or do you just have to press buttons in a row? If you, like, play something that's out of a row, do you die? Like, once you commit to a row, you have to do it? So, like, it's kind of like tic-tac-toe. Like, you want to start with a corner one so that you can either go this way or this way. Is there, like, a time limit? Oh, God. To the free space. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So the ones on the outer edge are easy to get. But you don't have to get the free button, because you can do, like, other columns and other rows that don't involve the center. I'm trying to find another picture. What are these guys doing? They just watching? Here's me with another deer. Game Kick the Can. I never got Kick the Can. Like I know that it's like not a game that like my generation is expected to know how to play, but like it sounds so complicated. It's literally like it's like hide and seek, but like way more complicated. I see. I think that can is gone. 10 cans? How many of you are there? Poor Arisu. Arisu, use your brains. Why doesn't anyone just immediately turn to Arisu and be like, so, do you know a cheat? There's a mall that like had like a roof and you could go out onto the roof and it was so nice and there were all these little things and it was great to go in the summer. But then, you know, people took advantage of the fact that it was on a roof and now it's closed off and now you can't go up there anymore. And it's so annoying because it was so much fun to go up there. Here, this is the picture I was thinking of. You got a nice view of a tower, but it's just city and city and city as far as you can see. No signs of the end of city. Safety mechanism deactivated. What? Oh! Yeah, I was about to say, is it against the rule? What did that say, though? What did the sign say? Why aren't I in full screen? That's better. 55. I'll turn down the brightness a bit. Why did I have the brightness so high? I remember turning it up, but I can't remember why. It was to see something in the dark, I guess. Huh? Yeah, why wouldn't you take it? Why are they chasing her? Why did she not want the can, but they really want the can? Oh, because you need a can, but having a can means that there's a risk that you'll die. So this is kind of like a hearts game? Like, I do kind of think it's kind of irrelevant to keep trying to organize these games in accordance to card suits because, like, they're all going to contain elements of everything. Get to the... Oh, shoot! Why did it blow up? I thought he made it. I thought he made it. Why didn't he make it? Didn't he? Since the can is a... But I thought he made it. Or I guess, like, he didn't make it to the exact center? So they're playing different games right now. They've been supposedly playing the same game up until this point. Click the button. Click it, click it, click it. Great. Now climb back down. You've done your part. Or maybe swing to another ladder or something if that's something that you're expected to do. But seeing how panicked you seem to be just climbing this ladder, I don't think that you can do that. Whoa! Are those the cans? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that person's dead. Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't you do that? What? Wait, why aren't you giving the... Why aren't you giving the can to those people? Like, because they're not part of your group? They're not part of your group? You're trying to escape with the people in your group? The other people are all just NPCs, their lives don't matter? You can't, I figure you can't, like, toss the can down? Or maybe it'll fly again, or you get lasered? Oh, you can. Yeah, throw it. What happens if it lands on the ground? Does he even have to catch it? Like, what happens if it just falls to the ground? Does someone always have to be holding it? Oh, okay, I guess, yep, someone always has to be holding it. Jeez, oh my god. You're literally an Among Us dead body. The entire top half of the body has been obliterated. You're just missing the bone sticking out. Jeez, we still got over half an hour of this episode left? Holy crap. It's us or them, that's all. Either they die or we die. I don't know, that scene felt a little bit unnecessary. It felt like something that sounds like good on a script, but... Oh my god. I thought it explodes if it... Just get to the center, dummy. Yeah, what the hell is right? Jeez, what the... Click it! Click the can! Hit the can on the center of the thing! Oh, okay, you gotta push it in. Whew. Oh, what happened to the... Oh yeah, the second one exploded. Wait, so just she... So she doesn't have to do anything now, or did their whole team just clear the game? Ladies first, what the hell? I remember someone was... Never mind, I don't want to get into that. This is a cool concept, though, because it's like, yeah, there's more players than stuff, so you don't want someone who you don't really have that much of a connection to make it, but at the same time, you also have to work together, or else you're going to run out of cans. Ooh, the corner bits are at least a little bit easier to climb because you can, like, swing over to the other ladder easily. Or I guess Usagi can just do that, because she's just athletic and stuff. What is falling from the sky? Sorry. Do you ever have those moments where you're just watching a show and then suddenly you're just like, this is so absurd, what am I watching? I don't hate it yet. I think the show's fine. I'm waiting for that scene or game or whatever that really ticks people off. Because I just remember, like, as soon as the show came out, like, people were binging it. Because someone posted on Reddit and literally the title of their post was just, F you, Netflix. It's like, geez. Yeah, you might as well hit all the buttons that you can, right? Like, there's no reason to not hit a button if you can hit one. Because you don't have to actually commit to a row or column. Imagine if that was a rule in bingo. I mean, it would probably make the games go pretty quickly, I guess, if people keep getting eliminated and it's like a last one standing sort of thing, or first one to make a row. Then it'd probably be more about last one standing rather than first one to make a row. Jeez, stop. This, oh, jeez, okay, yep, she's gone. I was like, it would almost be easier if one of them died. Oh, never mind, they're not dead yet. I mean, Usagi's obviously not dead yet. I remember, like, once I was seeing someone, like, explain, like, Alice in Borderland, like, how the nature of the Seven of Hearts is like, really catches you off guard, because, like, the show builds you up to think that Arisu, Karabe, Chode, and Shibuki are all going to pass the games together, but then you find out, like, oh, no, like, episode 3 or the Seven of Hearts, like, gets rid of that, because then it's like, oh, see, none of these characters have plot armor. Someone like even Arisu or Usagi might die. And at the time I read that, I didn't even really know who Usagi was yet. I didn't know that she was going to be that relevant of a character. But now it seems like they do have plot armor. They just played a dramatic thing where some random character who I didn't know died did a Disney death. Was it supposed to be really connected to that character? She's part of Usagi's team. I didn't know who she was. What the heck? Why are they running like that? She's running like how I run right now because my right foot has pulled a muscle. Yeah, it still hurts a bit. It's like healing, but like it still hurts a bit. Like I wasn't able to run to one train like last week. Let go of me, B-word. F you, a-hole. This reminds me of the airport where I thought I was going to have to spend the day because all the flights on Air Canada were on strike or whatever. That was when I was coming back from Japan. Wait, I'm sorry. Let go of the can. Get off her. Why are you calling it? Why? They're just trying to survive. Or, like, it's not like... Like, even if they're, like, playing this game and their rules is that they have to try to stop you... That looked like a logo of a church I once went to. But, like, if the rules are that they have to try and stop you, then still, they're just trying to survive. It's like the Five of Spades again. It's a fake. Hello. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Okay, so you can't drop it from, like, any significant height at all. But you can roll it, apparently. I mean, I doubt you would have been able to do much to save her anyway. You're kind of a bit of a... I don't mean to bully you, but you are a bit of a coward character, it seems. Oh, geez. A little bit of fabric from her clothing. Big sis. Oh, were you guys literally sisters, or were you real close friends? I mean, it doesn't really matter. You'll probably care more about a real close friend than about your sibling anyway. I don't know. Like, I've just had step-siblings, and we just kind of argued all the time. Sorry, the delivery of that was so funny. What is this S word? What the F is going on? I'm just being careful with what I say, like, swear-wise, because, I don't know. I feel like Sorry, I'm sorry if I suck as a person. I'm just trying to be a good reactor. How much is left in this? 25 minutes and 30 seconds. Huh. was like 31, but now it's down to 24 seconds. I think these episodes could have been half an hour. I think they could have split it up into 12 half-an-hour episodes instead of 6 hour-long episodes, because hour-long is way too long. It is kind of like a Marvel show where it is like a movie anyway, but like I guess each episode like is like a new game or a new section of a game or something. I don't know. Again, like they're really playing for dramatic stuff. The fact that some characters are dying, but like I didn't really know these characters that well. They're just like climbing in defeat because one of their she's carrying someone by the strings. What the hell? Oh, okay, that's the yeah. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize who that guy was for a moment. Dang, she's really strong. Oop. Oh, so every time you get one, like it starts raining whatever the heck those are? Oh, jeez. It hits you in the head at a rate that would probably knock you unconscious, but then you still scream on your way down. Yo, there's a button right above you. Did you get that one yet? The balls will target us. So it's like if you're playing poorly, or if you hit a button. So it's like if you're playing poorly or if you're playing expertly, then it tries to kill you. Oh, this looks like something that would probably be part of the extras games, like during random montages, or like, you know, or during the quick montage in the manga. It's only like for a single panel, but like you see like someone like looks like they're playing checkers or something with like a rope around their neck, or like that was scary. Imagine that happening in real life. You'd be full of adrenaline. You just need to hit one more button. One more button. Do you ever play Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe on that website, like Zing, X-I-N-G? Like, it's pretty fun playing hard mode. I mean, you can't win because the AI keeps saying, like, my mom did manage to tie it once, but, you know, it's like, I feel like one of those rules should be that, like, if you're destined for a draw but you only have one board left, then it's like, oh, whoever wins that last board can win? I don't know. But the AI, like, keeps saying, like, oh, it just ran, like, 1,000,000 simulations and it won, like, 66% of them. I remember once I was playing it and when the game was almost done and it said that the AI ran, like, 1,000,000 simulations and it won 99%. So there was, like, at least one way that I could have played that would force it to lose, but I didn't know. Oh, so you have to kick it? Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Uh-oh. 10 seconds remaining. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. Let him go. You're all gonna die. Oh geez. Is he the only one left? Oh no, there's them too. It's gonna be a nice little breeze, just leisurely running stroll. Hello. What? What is that? Is that a piece of her jewelry that blew off? She's like, oh, I made her die. I can make you die too. Why didn't the can explode? You just dropped it. Oh, no. She's what? Uh-oh. Oh, so it can like recognize who touched a can last, and so if you're down to 1 second, then even if you touch a can again, you have to pretty much be right by the goal because there'll be 1 second left. It's mine. Why are these NPC characters being such like jerks though? Because like, yeah, it's like us or them, but it's like, you know, so the idea behind it, I guess, is that you will have already formed a bond with the people that you're playing with by now. Oh. I just had a moment of this is so absurd again. I'm getting tired, man. Like this is so intense, but like I feel like I should have taken a nap. This is how I've always felt though every time I've watched one of these episodes. Okay, well, that is too bad. Well, I mean, I think it would kind of be better if Natsu is dead, because otherwise then you have to choose who's gonna die. Ray, what exactly have you been doing this whole time? If Akiyama was here, he'd be doing something even in that elevator. If Yuichi was here, he'd be manipulating his facial expressions to manipulate the other players, like he did with Shiho and Shibe, or Shinji, in the hostage exchange game at the end of the island arc. I like this. Nice and quiet. Just play the game, win the game. We're gonna win together. Nice and quiet. Here we go. Hit the button. I was like, why are you hesitating? Hit the button. Yeah, you win. Oh, you have to be square. I forgot about that. I don't... That was funny. I don't think anyone wants to die here, buddy. Okay, I'm sorry, but why does he get like a wimp out death? Like, why is he like whimpering for life and then he's just knocked out like out of a comedy sketch? But then the other random girl who I didn't know gets like a dramatic like no before hitting her head on something. Hey, you can roll it apparently, that's not an issue. Go, Arisu. What are you doing? Arisu, go. I know that you're in pain, but you're gonna die. Go. Yeah, let's go, Arisu. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You'd think that the adrenaline would be a little bit stronger, just the knowledge that you're holding a can that's about to blow up. I guess the body doesn't do that well at foresight, or the mind. How close are you, Arisu? Go! What are you doing? Get there. Go. 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 Sounds like it could go either way. Doesn't sound like he's gonna make it out alive. How did the wheelchair guy survive the Fortunes game though? Because like you would have to go into a bunker, but like with a wheelchair that'd be difficult. Or did they even have to play that game? Like we only saw them. Like, did they mention that they played the zombie game before the train one? I don't know. Almost there, Yasagi. What are you doing? Why are you swinging one hand off the bar like that? What the hell? I need to increase the brightness. It's that far down, I can barely see. Whew. Don't look down. Just don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Just look up. Yeah, don't say don't look down anymore. No one. Let's end that phrase. No more saying don't look down. Just say keep looking up. Keep looking up. That's way better. Whatever you do, keep looking up. Keep looking up. Keep looking up. I feel more awake than before. This is good. Oh, jeez. What? So it's just one final sprint, huh? That was actually pretty clever. The fact that all the other cans went high up and the last one just literally lands on the floor right next to it. Buddy, my dude. Oh no, oh no, oh no, and it's right there, it's right there, it's right there. If someone takes it, then they could probably just shove it in the hole. But there's only one can anyway, so aren't you guys in a group? Like you're like just one of you is gonna survive, and then the rest of everyone else is gonna be pissed. It's like everyone's gonna hate you, and they're gonna manipulate you in the next game. So let this guy live. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's gonna, oh god. Okay, I thought he was gonna hit like his face or something. Oh jeez. That you can't help them. You're gonna get lasered. Oh, I'm running out of battery. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to hit pause. 13 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Okay, I hit pause. There's 13 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. I have to recharge my camera. What the heck just happened? I got the camera stuck on my earphones there. Anyway, so had a little bit of a lie down. Cameras have a little bit of a charge. It's got all 4 bars all filled up, even though it was still in the process of charging, so I assume that doesn't mean that has the maximum charge. Holy crap. Sorry, I was just like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm like that out of shape, like running down the stairs and then just talking really fast and then just being like, all right, let's get back to the video before I feel sleepy again. It's just like all just comes around together and it's like, okay. Okay, anyway, this is the frame that I'm looking at. This is the frame that I'm looking at, all right? I'm hitting play. Okay, there. 13, 17, whatever. You see, that's our 13 song going on. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gross. This kind of looks like blood vein. F it. What do you mean F it? What episode of Arthur is this? Is this the one where they're talking about how things can come from everywhere around the world? No, this is books. We're talking about books. Jeez, that guy has a lot of tattoos. The thing is that, like, well, I don't know. I mean, it has been a while since I've watched the show, but I don't, like, feel like that much emotional investment towards anyone. The only people that I would really care if they died is Usagi and Arisu. Jeez, what the hell? That wasn't, like, a knife that had some sort of thing in it, was it? Is this meant to be a standing desk? Like, can this go way higher than I think it can? Binky Barnes Wingman is the episode. Oh! Well, at least one person could have survived. They didn't have to be a jerk and be like, if one of our group doesn't get to survive, then no one does. What the hell? But, like, what about that poor other group? Like, they were all full of people from another group. At most, only one of them would have survived and been surrounded by a bunch of people who hated them for killing off one of their own members. Oops, I just said the word. Okay, come on, press it, press it, press it, press it, press it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We won. We won. We won. We won. We won. Why were you going for that row, though? Why couldn't you have gone... Oh my god, those goggles remind me of the 7 of Hearts. Jeez. Wow, that's a cool shot. That's a cool shot. Like with the stand, it reminds me of the. Well, I just missed it, but it reminds me of, you know, the end of episode 1 of season 1, where you kind of see her standing over the entire, and then you think that she's Alice, but she's actually Usagi. She's literally at the top, like, oh, look at the huge view, but now I have to get back down. What? Why is he back in a wheelchair? Where'd they find the wheelchair? Oh my god. Why do you want Arisu to stay here forever? Well, you're doing all this for one girl. What do you mean Arisu will be perfect in this place? Like, theoretically, sure. But, like, he's not gonna go along with you. He's too emotional. He can't do this. Like, he'd probably do better as a club game creator than a Hearts one, because, like, he wouldn't want to manipulate other people. Unless if he's gonna, like, do something to his mind or something. Oh good, only 9 minutes and 32 seconds left. Whew, I'm ready to be done. And the final game, oh, what? Why? But he's not gonna do that, because, like, he likes her and possibly loves her. If you kill that woman, no reason to return, and he'll remain in this world. What was his wish, though? I thought that his weird messed up wish was that he wanted to be with Usagi, but now it seems like it's something different if he's being asked to kill her in exchange for what he wants. Unless if they're gonna go to a second layer of the Borderlands, or just the afterlife. You can become a citizen of this world, or what? Major plot twist of the century, he actually has a crush on Arisu. He's actually been trying to get rid of Usagi this whole time, and just pretending to like her. Where have you been, bro? You showed up in one flashback. Why aren't you here more? So you made it tournament style. On my side. On my side. Wait, so does this guy have a different Borderlands? They can cross between each other, like they can cross into the real world? I remember I saw someone asking, like, how can Banda talk to Arisu in the real world? And then someone responded and said, because Netflix has thrown the rules out the window. Oh, this looks just like the street signs that I was in Japan with. Like, the fact that this stuff is, like more stuff is in English than you would think. People ask me if it was, like, culture shock. It's like, no, it wasn't really culture shock. It kind of felt like I was in Toronto, but everything was in Japanese. Like, Tokyo felt like Toronto, Kyoto felt like Ottawa, and then Osaka, I was just downtown for one day, and it felt like Toronto again. I don't know what that is. Should be a... Sounds familiar. He's like the guy from the Deadpool 3. Just saying, you guys better have a drink on for me, huh? To be honest, I can't remember any of your names. Well, except for Ray, I guess, and Arisu and Usagi. I can't even remember the other guy. So we got 2 episodes left, and this is going to be the last game. The finale is going to be like episode 1, boring in the real world again. They're just going to have an all-out brawl in the real world because they're going to be so angry with each other. I do like this soundtrack. I think I had a bad feeling about all of them. I don't really know what this game could possibly do, unless if it's like instructing them to end one another. But that's kind of what the Seven of Hearts was anyway. It's going to literally be the Seven of Hearts again, but it's going to be all of them together. And Karabé and Chota are going to be there as like ghost corpses. And maybe Shibuki. But if her actress couldn't be bothered to come back, I'm not too mad. Erisu's fingernails are a bit dirty, but I guess that's not really the most of his worries at the moment. His nose and forehead's a bit messed up. Oh, you're not going to show me, are you? You're not going to show me. It's going to cut. What? It's not in the real world, is it? Like, you're not broadcasting this like people thought that Squid Game might be. Or just everyone's together. All out Seven of Hearts. Yeah, that's my reaction too. Huh? What does that mean? I feel like the thing is okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. So I like that they did a cliffhanger there, but honestly, I think this was a rare case where they did Goldilocks wrong. You know, the idea that you can't have it too hot or too cold, you have to have it right in the middle. This was a mistake. They chose the middle, and they should have chosen one extreme or the other. I would have been a little bit ticked off if they just cut it one shot earlier where Erisu's like coming out of the ladder and is looking in shock, and then if they ended it right there. But the thing is that I like that they didn't do that. They did show one more shot, but if you're going to do that much, you might as well give me an idea of what exactly this is, because all I know is that Erisu kind of looks back in the real world, sort of. And if that's the case, like, okay, but then, like, at least tell me, like, what's happening. Like, is it that all these people are together? Are they all in the Borderlands? Is it, like, give me a hint of what this game is. Like, maybe they have to vote on something to do with the real world. Maybe they get to control the real world. Maybe they're going to start lasering people in the real world and they have to vote who lives and who dies, and they're going to become the dealers, like at the end of season 1 cliffhanger thing. Whew. Tons of ways it could go. I don't know. But anyway, the show still doesn't suck. I still don't know why people hate this show. I don't know. It's fine. But yeah. Look, Cool Math Games has a flash sale, 10% off everything and free shipping for $75 plus. Dang. Who wouldn't want some merch with the Cool Math Games logo on it? Well, anyway, that's episode 4. Thank you guys so much for watching along with me. I know that my reactions are very entertaining. And, yeah. It's a joke, by the way. I don't know if my reactions are entertaining, but I try. I try. Like, dislike, comment, give me feedback, subscribe. This is better. The YouTube homepage has white screen, really brights up my face. Okay, anyway. I got the camera stuck on my earphones there. And